high-stakes collision. The game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome, folks, to John O'Quinn Field in Houston, home field of the Houston Cougars. As we'll see the number 24th ranked team in the country, the Baylor Bears, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick it away to get this game going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Houston Cougars offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you would think, anyway.
Yeah, how offense, and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to.
He's in the clear. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Solid gain, brings the ball up to the 47. That'll be first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Hunt. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Hunt. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense. So the Baylor Bears offense gets their first crack now. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
He hands it off from the gun. Stopped right at the line in the first play. Nothing there.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Defense all over the option play. Quarterback couldn't even get the pitch off. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Bears will have to kick this away. On a punt now for the first time today. Fielded near the 20. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. The short hands, it's Hunt. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense in hurry-up mode. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hunt. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring out second down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Looking to throw yet again. Front near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That game moves the ball to the 17. First down. Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Makes a quick grab. They pick up 4. So 2nd down and 6 coming up.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Brought down to the 23, good enough for a 1st down. And now from the pistol formation. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Houston. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's back to throw again on second down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Houston. A huge defensive score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the back gets the football. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Kirk Houston has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Hunt. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Catch made on the out route. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. First and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. That's a second and goal play for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Bears come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Bears bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open downfield. They've got him after a 7-yard gain. So 2nd and 3. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down with 3rd and 2.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the 1st down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the 1st down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, it doesn't matter. Nice 1st down.
And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain of that catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Recovered by the kicking team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
He's swarmed by the defense. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Houston. This offense is still clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
There's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The Bears will line up to kick it away.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Hunt. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 fourth down attempts. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. It's like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Houston. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down on the final play of this first half. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And the story of this first half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much. There's a reason he gets the NIL deals and all the love on social media. That young man is him, and doesn't that opposing team know it? I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. They'll give it to the running back. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking deep down the right side. It's caught, but out of bounds, so incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Bears will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner will be brought down. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making
a deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Houston. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
56, Baylor, 0.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Because they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. The Bears will line up to punt it away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Houston getting set for their 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
No gain on first, makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7.
Here we go.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, what the heck? Might as well go for it here on 4th down. You have such a big lead. What do you have to lose? Let's see the coach and what decision he comes up with.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Houston. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game period.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. A deep shot to the right. Oh, that one's picked off.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down. The clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Houston. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense has yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And the Bears will send their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And they've got the returner corralled. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Houston. There was no catching him that time.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Catch made on the right side. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Bears will line up to punt it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wide out, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Muscles past the defender. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Baylor.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points.
Oh, the ball comes loose.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket.
That's what I love about this guy, just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. Goal line formation for the defense.
First and goal, Houston.
Here we go.
And they're trying to punch it in here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
On the play.
Offense facing second and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it, gets some space around the 30. An effective play, good for a first down of the 35. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First down here for this offense. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
After that incompletion, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Pass interference. Offense.
That hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the flag. It's offensive PI. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Comes up with the catch. The offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught, second down now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Back-to-back deep shots. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he could have used that when his football game was still in doubt. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap